Wow. And then this nigga.
Hey, buddy, you wanna look right there and say they got me?
Oh, this nigga got jokes. The officer got jokes. Get this nigga in the NFL. How you doing?
Being ejected at 122 miles.
Oh, she fled the car?
An ambulance arrived and brought her to the hospital shortly after.
Out of all things he ran away in, a U-Haul truck. All right, Josh Mafia, welcome back to another motherfucking reaction video. Today, we are going to be reacting to top 10 craziest police chaser of 2024. I know this was 4 months ago. It's old, but hey, we're going to see what happened in this motherfucking video. If you're new to my channel, make sure you're liking the video and subscribing if you haven't already subscribed. And other than that, I got some food right here. I'm finna eat it, and we're going to see what's the top 10 craziest police chasers of 2024, best of the year. Let's hop straight into the video.
From a wanted man in Arkansas who flipped his car on a telephone pole and an intense superbike chase that hit speeds over 150 miles per hour, to an out-of-control drug trafficker who tried jumping from a moving car, and much more. Here are 10 of the craziest police chases from 2024.
He's wrecked out over here at Bank of Texas, but he's on one wheel.
He's still trying to drive the motherfucker.
January 27th of 2024, Fort Worth, Texas. While on patrol near Chimmy's, a popular Tex-Mex and margarita restaurant off Foch Street, a Fort Worth officer spotted a truck leaving the parking lot without its headlights on. The driver began down a one-way road, realized his mistake, and nearly backed into our officer. Our officer overheard the passenger yelling at the driver, 29-year-old Andrew Michael Blair. Instead of stopping, he led police on a margarita-fueled chase through downtown Fort Worth. Based on his mugshot, you can guess how it ended.
Yeah.
We are eastbound West 7th. He just struck a curb, driving reckless. Speeds are about 50. Traffic's light. It's going to be a gray Silverado. You're still eastbound West 7th, passing Staten Street. Watch out. He just struck a curb. He almost struck a Tesla. Still eastbound, passing Harold.
He has to be drunk. He's definitely drunk for sure. Yeah, he's drunk.
He is on Penn Street. He's going through the bank parking lot, Bank of Texas.
And he's not stopping either.
Looks like he's trying to get back onto West 7th. Alright, stop.
Damn.
He's wrecked out. We're over here at Bank of Texas, but he's on one wheel. He's going back.
That one wheel not stopping him. He's still gonna drive that motherfucker.
One wheel is gone. He's about to bail out, I think. Just wait till he bails. Yep. Stop.
He's still gonna drive that motherfucker.
He's still on one wheel. He's going westbound, West 7th. We're coming up on Montgomery Plaza. Watch him. Wait. Stop, because all his shit's about to come out. Yep. We are still westbound, West 7th. We're passing Staten. He's still on one wheel. Or he's got one wheel's popped.
That one wheel is not stopping him at all, bro.
Wait, he's gonna hit another curb. Watch it. Wait. Stop. Okay. He just struck another curb. He is still going. We're passing Carroll. Watch out, you can't see. Just go slow, bro, because he's gonna go slow.
Damn, all that smoke.
There's a lot of smoke. Traffic's still light. Speeds are at 60. Passing Curry. He's coming up on the wheel.
How's the nigga still driving on one wheel?
Wait. Stop.
You'll be surprised.
Yeah. Where's he parking? He wrecked out at 7th University. Yeah, we got him. Stop.
Damn. That truck is fucked.
The person you see police cuffing was Andrew's passenger. Meanwhile, fire and paramedic crews had to come and extract Andrew from the wrecked car. He was taken to the hospital where he refused a blood alcohol test. Traffic cameras at the intersection were also rolling when Andrew crashed. Watch as he screams across the intersection and takes out the walk signal on the other side. According to police, he struck a civilian car and 2 pedestrians who were trying to cross the street. Both were taken to the hospital in serious condition. Police didn't need sobriety tests to know Andrew was drunk. He had a few too many margaritas that night and will now spend the rest of his life paying for that mistake. As for the people he hit, it's unclear how they're doing today.
Wow. That's great. That's crazy. How the fuck they gonna get out of this?
June 20th of 2024, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. A string of armed carjackings in the area has led police to this suspicious vehicle, a white Chevy SUV without any license plates. If these criminals are trying to avoid detection, they're doing a pretty terrible job.
What's the ID? I'm gonna go out in public with no fucking license plate.
Taking any chances. These car thieves were armed and considered dangerous. Wait until you hear how old they were and how many people were inside the car.
Driver, shut the vehicle off! That's Driver, shut the vehicle off! Do it now!
Taking off, taking off.
That should have been the first thing. You knew they don't got no fucking back plate. You thought they were gonna fucking stop?
You're now southbound on 17th Street. From the lead, vehicles in the wrong way of traffic. We're in the correct lane. White Chevy tracks, no plates.
This nigga on the wrong side of the traffic. You're tweaking.
Eastbound on Highland from 17th. Still in the wrong lane of travel. We're in the correct lane of travel. Coming out onto 12th, now northbound on 12th from Highland. White Chevy tracks, no plates. Looks back 3 or 4 times. Rear passenger has a camel babe hoodie described in the armed robbery. Westbound. What are we at? Westbound on Juno, crossing 13th. Speeds are approximately 50 miles per hour. Right, northbound 14th from Juno. Southbound on 12th from the lead. Speeds are 25 miles per hour. Continuing south on 12th, crossing McKinley. Multiple occupants, at least 4 occupants. White Chevy tracks, one of our armed robbery out of District 1. Speeds are 40 miles per hour. Traffic is clear. Roads are dry. 3233 in pursuit of a white Chevy Trax. Opens to the car. Continuing northbound. White van hit on the freeway. Notify the sheriffs. The occupants seem to be okay.
Somebody stop with the car, make sure they're good.
Somebody stop with that vehicle. Make sure they're all right. Continuing northbound on 43. Speeds are 88. Traffic is moderate. Road conditions are dry. There's a white Chevy Trax, no plates, occupied 4 times, wanted for an armed robbery out of District 1, continuing northbound.
All right, so all right, I think he said that the first time. I didn't catch that.
Northbound on 43, crossing North Avenue. Speeds are 79. Traffic is moderate. Continuing northbound. All right, getting some congestion here. Speeds are approximately 75 miles.
I wonder how old they are.
Tracks, taking an armed robbery carjacking out of District 1, occupied at least 4 times. All right, getting stuck in traffic. We're just south of the Locust exit here. Make sure we're patched with 5.
Our officers continued chasing the suspects through heavy
They
highway
really
traffic.
thought they were going to get away.
Was making things tight and extremely dangerous. That's when the Chevy suddenly pulled into the closed-off lane. They thought they were on a breakaway. The cement truck up ahead had other ideas.
All right, continuing northbound, 43 north, passing Keefe.
Like, what was the idea of doing an armed robbery, whatever? Then I guess you steal a car, or I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's stolen because it has no fucking backplate unless they took the backplate off of it. But I do not know.
We're in a construction lane. It's possible this lane ends continuing northbound. Capitol's our next exit here. 3233 interested. Looks like they're going to be blocked by construction equipment here. Vehicle! Stop the vehicle!
I'm wondering how the fuck they can get out of this. Oh damn! Was it post a feature right there? I think it posted a feature right there.
One officer fired 9 times into the suspect's vehicle. He struck the 17-year-old driver and his 18-year-old pregnant girlfriend. Both were taken to the hospital in critical condition. Sadly, the unborn baby did not survive. 4 other suspects were in the car, ranging from 15 to 18 years old. The ringleader, 18-year-old Samira Dean, was arrested and charged with armed robbery and several other crimes. She admitted to stealing a car earlier in the day and selling it for $200 and some marijuana. The driver, Calveon Adante Jeans, was charged with armed robbery, firearm possession, and first-degree reckless endangerment. If found guilty, he could face 114 years in prison.
114? He said 114?
He could face 114 years in prison.
114 years is great. Wow. And they did this nigga.
Hey, buddy, you want to look right there and say they got me?
Oh,
this nigga got jokes. The officer got jokes. So he did this shit.
Hey, buddy, you want to look right there and say they got me?
On November 12th of 2024, ASP Trooper David Whipple was working on a highway crash on I-440 when he spotted an unrelated driver texting behind the wheel. He flagged the driver down and told him to pull over near a construction zone. He'd deal with him in a second. The driver, 31-year-old Michael Lewis, had plenty of time to plan his next move. You see, Mr. Lewis had felony warrants out for his arrest. If he stuck around, there was a 100% chance that Trooper Whipple would haul him to jail. If he ran, maybe, just maybe,
You're not getting away in that fucking car.
He don't pull up in the system. I got it.
He really thought he getting away in that fucking car.
Alright, 4. I think 20 and dispatcher on different pages.
Adam, we're right there, 7. Arkansas, Boy Adam, onto
The fact that he tried to run away, you know, damn well he's not gonna get nowhere in that dirty ass car. It's not a bad. I'm not saying it's a bad car, but come on, you gonna try to run away from the police in that car? Nigga, is there an Asian unit in that motherfucker? I might be seeing shit, but I think that's I don't know. Is this nigga got an ACU in the car? There's no way, bruh. There's no way that's the ACU in the driver's the fucking passenger seat. I might be tweaking though. I don't know. Or that wasn't. But I don't know what it was. It looked like an AC unit on the passenger side. I guess he was tossing something. I don't know. I guess he was trying to distract the fucking police of throwing something out the car. I don't know.
32. He was throwing bags out the window.
Alright, it was bags. It looked like something else other than bags. Appreciate everybody to my stream. I appreciate y'all. Right now, I'm eating my food. I'm just reacting to some videos. Had one job. What do you do? He flipped the motherfucking car.
Trooper Whipple and his partner drew their weapons and moved in to arrest Michael. That was
Oh,
easier
you
said
flipped
than
the
done,
car.
as the bushes and smoke.
You did all that driving and now you flipped the
Michael
car.
had to climb out the passenger side window, where he was quickly handcuffed. Trooper Whipple walked Michael back to his partner's car, where they had this funny interaction.
Oh, yeah, we're assholes, huh?
How are they assholes? You the one that ran from the police.
We're the assholes. You driving like that and we're assholes. Yeah. When all these people are rich out here. Shut up, dude. Lean across the car.
You gotta calm me down. I'm leaning. I'm cooperating, bro.
How do we wind up here from over there? Explain that to me. Explain it to me.
Y'all chasing me for no reason.
What are you doing? We're about to say. Chasing. We're chasing you for no reason. Why you running?
You ran. What the fuck you mean you checked for no reason?
My fucking pain medicine.
Yeah. On it. Hey, buddy, you want to look right there and say they got me?
Our officers
got
found over
jokes.
$2,100 in Michael's pocket.
Damn.
They also pulled out a bottle with 40 oxycodone pills, a bag of marijuana, and a digital scale. The cherry
Wow.
on top was an open bottle of alcohol found in the car. If you're
So
going to
he was
drive
having
around
a
with
good old
drugs
day.
and active warrants, at least do it sober.
He was having a good old day.
It was July
Get this nigga in the NFL. How you doing? But look at this shit. Look at this shit.
It was
Get
July
this nigga
16th
an
of
NFL
2024.
contract.
A Florida
Get him
highway
an
patrol
NFL
officer was heading east through Hernando County when he encountered
Get him
a
an
black Harley
NFL
Davidson. Everything was
contract.
fine until the Harley passed another car
Oh
in a
my
no-passing
God.
lane. Our officer flipped on his lights, but the biker refused to pull over. Instead, he led police on a sunset chase across Hernando County.
Make sure the sound on chat. Alright, it is. Alright, the sound is on. The sound is on. That shit crazy. I'm thinking they gonna pull him off of the motorcycle. Nah, this motherfucker speared him. Alright, this is in
At one
Florida.
point, it looked like the biker was trying to signal something or taunt our officer.
Yeah, you gonna try to run away in that fucking motorcycle, or depending what you wanna call it. Chopper. Some people call it chopper, motorcycle, whatever. And he gonna really try to run away.
Backup arrived shortly after, leading to this NFL-style takedown when the biker finally stopped.
It's the fact he tried to run away. No one is not, that shit not fast. Look, I'm trying to get away.
If police work doesn't
Look at his head. Just straight speed.
If police work doesn't pan out, our tackling officer might have a job with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. As for
I'm
the
saying,
biker,
get a
he was
nigga a
arrested and charged
contract.
with reckless driving, fleeing, and driving with a suspended or revoked license. We're assuming that's why he ran in the first place. In the end, impatience was his downfall. Passing that car in the beginning earned him a one-way ticket to jail.
Phoenix should be the only one talking on this radio.
Alright, this is in Atlanta.
It's gonna be right on lead. He just gained control. We gained control.
June 12th of 2024. Police in Atlanta, Georgia, had just responded to a shooting on Joseph E. Lowry Boulevard.
Damn.
They learned that 4 male suspects were involved and fled the scene in a blue Tesla. And no, the self-driving features
Tesla?
did not help them run from the police. Officers found
Nigga
the
doing
Tesla while
licks and
canvassing the area.
Teslas.
Thanks to their eye in the sky, police kept pace until the driver lost control and stopped in the middle of the road.
Heavy traffic up ahead. Almost 41. We are still south on Whitehall, crossing over RDA.
This is first. I never heard somebody doing a shootout or fucking robbery in a fucking Tesla.
Switch to the other zone. Phoenix should be the only one talking on this radio.
We're still on lead. Ooh, 40 road spinning out. He's gonna be lead. He just gained control. We gained control. Spinning out. It's gonna be right on lead. He just gained control. We gained control. Continuing on lead. The vehicle is
Well, I'm not
slowing down.
surprised.
Still with
I mean, it is Atlanta,
in the middle of the intersection. The
but
vehicle has
that shit
stopped.
can happen anywhere. You know what I'm saying? That shit can happen anywhere.
Leah Oakland, you got a driver running out. I'll stay with the driver.
Was the car fucked up or something? That they hopped out.
Coming up on your 6. Hands. Don't you move. Hands up. You're going to crawl over this seat with your hands up. You understand me? Let's go. Crawl now.
You don't crawl, you'll get taken.
On the ground. Don't you move. Hands down.
You look dead. You look young.
Don't you move. I
Well,
swear to God.
younger.
Are you good?
Stand by. Go.
I got a question.
It's not question time.
It's not question time.
Black pants, black sneakers. Alright, he's gonna give it up.
What's the point of running? You could have just gave up from the beginning when you hopped out the car.
No, you're not. You're good.
How you sorry?
The driver and ringleader, 18-year-old Kentavious Campbell, is no stranger to Atlanta PD.
I knew it
In
wasn't old.
2023, he was arrested and charged with multiple felonies, including
Damn.
murder. The case against him was
Shit.
dropped due to insufficient evidence. In April of 2024, he was arrested again on felony theft and gang-related charges, but the judge let him walk on bond after 2 days in jail. 2 months later, he and his buddies opened fire on a man inside a convenience store and fled in their blue Tesla. Thankfully, the victim was rushed to the hospital and survived the ordeal. In the end, Kentavious was charged with aggravated assault and battery,
That shit
reckless
crazy.
driving, and felony fleeing. Police also found a gun hidden on his ankle, adding possession of a weapon to his list of charges. A 4th man was also arrested outside APD's jurisdiction.
This world is crazy, bro. This happened in
Sobriety
Arkansas.
checkpoints are every drunk driver's worst nightmare. 39-year-old Nicholas Koskinen thought he'd found a clever way to beat the system. Police can't catch you if you never go through. On November 9th of 2024, ASP troopers in Baxter County were conducting sobriety checks. That's when Nick appeared in his white SUV. He slammed the brakes on a hill heading toward the checkpoint. From there, police watched him make a 3-point turn and flee in the opposite direction. Our troopers couldn't believe their eyes. Nobody had ever looked so guilty. They jumped in their cruisers and caught up with Nick, who proved to be a determined drunk driver.
He all up on the line and shit. should just stop him again, bro. It's gonna make it easier on you. Nah. I'm gonna just run. You know you're not finna get away. You know you're not finna get away in that SUV. And you still got the courage to run. Motherfucker, SUV not going nowhere. Then you got the nerve to look out the fuck. You got the nerve to look out the fucking car. Like you not the one. You the one running from the motherfuckers. You got the nerve to look back like you not running from the police. Then you gonna try to put your hands up mid fucking drive. You knew you wasn't getting away. You knew you wasn't getting away, and you still tried to fucking run. Excuse me. You might as well give up, bro. You all in them people's yards and shit. What the fuck he trying to do? He got his arm out for. You should just stop him again when they had the sirens on. But nah, I'm just run away. You could have literally just stopped the car. You trying to hop out a moving car.
Don't let Nick fool you.
Crazy.
He wasn't trying to surrender. Police had to forcefully remove him from the car, at which point he put up a fight. It took several officers to restrain him and finally slap the cuffs on. On the floorboard of his SUV, police found a large glass jar of marijuana. There was a used needle in the driver's seat, among other drug paraphernalia. During the chase, Nick threw several baggies out the window. Inside were more drugs, including lethal doses of fentanyl. Nick was booked into the Baxter County Detention Center with 17 charges.
Was he driving under? I'm pretty sure he was. He had a needle in the fucking
fentanyl and DWI. In December of 2024, he was found guilty and sentenced to 16 years in prison. According to court records, Nick has been convicted of 23 separate felonies between 12 criminal cases. Some people just never learn their lesson.
Lock her up! Lock this up! Lock her up forever! Lock her! Don't touch me! What did I say?
He's tweaking. What is he screaming for?
This bundle of joy is 21-year-old Greta Days of Broward County, Florida. Greta thought it was okay to speed in her Cadillac and give police the middle finger when they tried to pull her over. Florida Highway Patrol first encountered Greta heading north on I-95 in Broward County. Speed radar clocked her going 80 in a 65-mile-per-hour zone.
80
then
and 60.
Something flew off the front of Greta's car. It struck our officer's vehicle, prompting him to flip his lights on and pull her over.
Going 80
Instead of stopping, Greta flipped him off and hit the gas. This easy ticket quickly escalated into a multi-town pursuit. Keep an eye on Greta's window and count how many times she gives our officer the bird.
Why was she pulling? Wouldn't that? I feel that'd be one of the worst places to pull in there, because I feel like it has one of the a dead end in there. But I don't know. I don't know. Where the fuck did she go? All that to end up at the end of the line. She never driving back. I mean, they said that she was driving 80, but that police is keeping up with her easily.
The chase continued with Greta's finger firmly stuck out the window. At this point, the police wanted nothing more than to get her off the road. She was likely to hurt herself or somebody else. They'd also love to know what made her feel so entitled.
I don't know what made her feel entitled. I don't know why. I don't know. But we're gonna figure out. Maybe. She could just pull over. Could just pulled over. It would have been simple as that, but nah. Motherfucker wanna just make it harder than it's supposed to be. And then you pull it right there. You can't fucking go in the fucking, it's a gate right there.
Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up!
She thought pulling in here, oh, they're gonna open the gate for me. Fuck no.
Put your hands up!
And then she trying to back out like that, shit gon' work. You're literally stuck in there. What does she want? What the fuck she talking about? What is she doing?
According to our arresting officer, Greta spit on him once she was in cuffs.
Wow.
That's why you see her in the police car with a mesh bag over her head. She proceeded to throw a tantrum in the back of the cruiser. Since her hands couldn't make obscene gestures, she decided to use her mouth. Here are a few highlights.
Take him off. You ran from the police.
Show you what you do. Everybody, they got nothing. No guns, no nothing. They got no tasers, no power. They got nothing. They KKK. I took my clothes
What the
off.
fuck is she talking about?
I took my clothes off. I took it off.
Listen to me. I'm gonna pat you down.
He tweaking.
Relax and get ready. Relax. Relax.
They're off their meds. They're off their meds. They need their medication.
Listen to the radio and
I
tell my
see you. I see you all.
Okay, let me pat you down.
No, bitch. You
What?
work for me. Lock this
He's
bitch up.
off one.
Lock her up forever. Lock her. Don't touch me. What did I say? You work for me.
You work for me is crazy work.
In the end, Greta was arrested and charged with 2 counts of aggravated battery, 1 count of
He's off
fleeing
for
and eluding,
something.
and 1 count of resisting arrest. It's unclear why she ran. From what we can gather,
I do
she
not
didn't
know.
have any active warrants. The car was hers, and there wasn't anything illegal inside. Based on her behavior, she was likely high on something when police pulled behind her.
Shit, it looked
Nobody in
like
their right
it.
mind acts like that, or do they? Road rash is an abrasion on your skin caused by rubbing against a hard surface. Talking about this Arkansas biker pulling off your skin caused. Road rash is an abrasion on your skin caused by rubbing against a hard surface, like pavement. If you've ever fallen off your bike and scraped your knee, then you know what we're talking about. This Arkansas biker took road rash to a whole new level.
All right,
He
let's
didn't
see.
just scrape his knee.
This is in Arkansas.
He pretty much scraped
Let's see what
everything.
happens, chat.
It was the 4th of July of 2024.
He scrapes everything.
This independent biker
I don't
didn't
know.
think
I don't know
traffic
what
laws
it's
applied to
scraped.
him. He
I
hit
guess
the
his whole
throttle
body.
when
But
ASB
we're gonna see. We're
trooper
gonna see.
Ronald Grace tried to pull him over for speeding. He knew his sport bike could easily top 150 miles per hour. Let's see if Trooper Grace can even keep up.
And he doing this because why? I do not know, bro. I do not know.
Traffic made it difficult for Trooper Grace to catch the biker. His police car can't easily maneuver between civilian vehicles. That's when the biker takes an exit, attempting to lose our officer once and for all. The move proved
Which
costly
didn't
as it
work.
allowed Trooper Grace to catch up.
What made him want to run from the police? Well, he has a bike, and I'm pretty sure he's thinking, "Oh, I got a bike. They're not gonna catch me," type of thing. But I don't know. Where's he at? He probably turned around. Yep, he turned around. What's the point? Just pull over. You making it harder for yourself than you trying to get away from the police on a fucking... Yeah, there's been people that can get away from police on a bike, car, etc. But you're making yourself... If you don't know you're gonna get away, then why do it? Well, why do it in the first place? Honestly, you could have just pulled over. It would have been simple, but no. Motherfuckers like this want to take police on the chase. But oh damn! Hit. It hurt. Yeah, lay back down. I know it hurt. I know it hurt.
As you
He
can
ain't got no
imagine,
gear besides a
our biker
helmet.
wasn't feeling too hot. His arms and legs were scraped up, and his bike was a mangled mess. According to Trooper Grace's report, the biker struck a civilian vehicle, the white SUV you see here. He lost control and skidded across the road. Unfortunately, we never learned the biker's name, what he was charged with, or why he ran in the first place. One thing is for sure,
he just ran for the fuck of it.
Death, he'll never drive his bike that fast again.
So he just ran just because of the fuck of it. Where is this?
It was July 18th of 2024. Arkansas State Trooper Amber Cass was patrolling Route 630 west of Little Rock when she spotted a black four-door sedan driving over the posted speed limit. Amber pulled behind the driver, who ultimately stopped after taking an exit. She identified herself as Becca Smith and claimed she was taking her sick child to the hospital. She didn't have her license, registration, or proof of insurance. She also didn't have a child in the car.
But you trying to take your child to, because you said you had a child named Sid. Ain't no child in the car. I knew it. It's always they run away as soon as the police go bad.
This woman was hiding something. She was about to be proven right. Trooper Cass was barely able to keep Becca in her sights. She followed the speeding vehicle off the highway and into more densely populated areas. Watch as Becca shows zero regard for public safety as she hits 70 miles per hour in these close-quarter neighborhoods.
All the speeding in the residential. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, residential, I think.
We're heading west on Pleasant Ridge. Correction, Pleasant Valley Drive. Speeds are at 17.
She shouldn't be driving in the first place. She didn't have no insurance, no license, no nothing on there. Damn. Go fuck around and fuck both of y'all cars up.
The chase eventually spilled back onto the highway. If you're gonna run from police at over 120 miles per hour, the least you can do is wear your seatbelt. This pit maneuver would have gone more smoothly for Becca if she had.
Fully from the pit maneuver. Alright. I feel like the car gonna flip. But chat, I'll be right back. I'm finna put my food up real quick. I'm finna put my food up. I'll be right back. Chat, I'm back. Bro, let's go.
Now you gotta keep giving those speeds and traffic. Going south on 430,
This is not finna end well. I feel like it's not finna end well. Shit, my bad, y'all. I saw it with the homies last night. Now I'm on my way to work. Nah, you good. You good, Dakota. You good. You don't gotta say my bad, but welcome to the stream, Dakota. Welcome to the stream. We just reacting to videos at the moment, but yeah, this is not going to end well. That's not going to end well. That's not going to. Ooh, I know that didn't end well. Ooh, I know that didn't end well. I knew it hit that shit. I knew it. That bitch flipped. I think it flipped. I don't know if it didn't flip, then that car is fucked up. No cap.
Subject's been ejected.
Becca, whose real name was Diviana Bullock, miraculously survived being ejected at 122 miles
Oh, she flew the car?
An ambulance arrived and brought her to the hospital shortly after the crash. While recovering, she was charged with driving on a suspended license, felony fleeing, speeding, and driving without insurance.
These niggas in a U-Haul. These niggas is you gonna take the police on the chase in a motherfucking U-Haul like that shit gonna work. That shit not gonna work. Come on now.
If you're gonna run from the police, you should use something a little faster and less noticeable than a U-Haul
this
truck.
big ass U-Haul truck.
From Fond du Lac County, Wisconsin, wanted to put that
this is from
theory to the test.
Wisconsin.
It began with an altercation over a Facebook Marketplace ad. A couple showed up in a U-Haul, argued with the seller, and then shot him. They fled the scene, only to be picked up moments later by the FDL County Sheriff's Office.
I think it's one of the wheels just. Out of all things you ran away in a U-Haul truck, and then you shot the fucking owner, which is crazy. Your wheels is gone. You might as well just stop, bruh. You shot somewhere over a fucking U-Haul truck. Crazy. And the fact you thought y'all was gonna get away with this shit is even crazier. Now y'all wanna put your hands up. Y'all should never shot the owner and sell a U-Haul truck.
Police swarmed and arrested the suspects, 46-year-old Omar Brown and 27-year-old Shakira Ray. As the story goes, a 65-year-old man from Omro, Wisconsin was trying to sell his car on Facebook. Omar and Shakira responded to the ad and showed up in the U-Haul. The seller didn't trust Omar's check and was right not to. It was as fake can be. That's when Omar pulled a gun and threatened.
You gave him a fake check, and then he didn't believe the check. Oh, I'm gonna pull a gun out. I'm gonna shoot this 65-year-old because he don't believe that my check is real. And you knew it was fake the whole time. So you just shot somebody over a fucking... Wow, that's crazy.
The man to give him the car. A struggle ensued, during which the old man was shot in the hand. Oma and Shakira had a whole
Is he still alive?
They would use fake cashier checks to buy cars, houses, and motorcycles. They allegedly printed multiple phonies, some for as much as $45,000. It's unclear if the scam had worked before or if this was a one-and-done blunder. In the end, both were charged with armed robbery, among other serious crimes. If you enjoyed this video and want to see another just like it, be sure to click the link on screen now. With that, thanks for watching, and be sure to tune in next time.
Chat. That is the end of the motherfucking video. If you made it to the end of the video, make sure you liking the video and subscribe me if you haven't already subscribed. And let me know down below in the motherfucking comments what you think of these fucking these top 10 police chases of 2024. But let me know what are your thoughts of this video down below in the motherfucking comments.
Falling, dreaming, talking.